Good morning from Princess Cays, and it's actually located in Eleuthera, Bahamas. So we have a little bit of a cloudy sky today, but it's actually really making for a nice breeze. So it's really enjoyable. We found some chairs under some beautiful trees. So we're just kind of have a beach day, a chill day, and show you around. It's so pretty here. There's our ship. This is an exclusive port to Princess cruise guests and other Carnival Corp owned cruises. We arrived early. As a matter of fact, we were the first tender boat to arrive on the island that morning. Once ashore, we turned right. And the reason for that is because there are sort of two sides of this port. There is the more lively side and the more relaxing side, for lack of a better word. So we wanted to go ahead and grab some chairs before they were taken. Of course, being the first ones there, we did have a large variety of chairs to choose from, and they're all complimentary, so we didn't have to pay anything extra for the chairs. Now, if you would like to rent a beach umbrella for the day, you're able to do that. You can actually book that in advance. There are also beach clamshell rentals that you can book in advance for a little bit more than the umbrella, as well as private bungalow rentals. We didn't rent umbrellas. We were actually able to find chairs under trees, and they were located right near the Reef Runner bar, so that was perfect. Of course, when we got there, they were still setting up, but we were able to get our drinks. We didn't have to wait too long. And there's nothing better than a pina colada on the beach, am I right? The nice thing is if you purchase the drink package, it actually will work here on their private island. Of course, that does not apply to other ports of call, but since it is owned by Princess, your drink package does work here. In addition, there's also a complimentary buffet that opens around 11 or 12 p.m. You can also choose to pre-rent floaties, aqua chairs, or if you want to participate in an excursion, they have banana boat rides and paddle boarding, different things like that. So be sure to check your app in advance so that you can book your excursions or chairs or anything that you want before they sell out. Heading over to the left side of the island, you'll see Pelican's Perch, which has a kiddie pool and playground for kids. And you'll also find additional buffet. There's live music. The majority of the excursions actually take place over here. So this is the more exciting area. You'll find shopping and a lot more seating. Some is actually covered. And you can also rent lockers ahead of time, which is always nice. And the Stingray Beach Encounter is also located on this side. This port of call has something for everybody. You can either enjoy the barbecue, you can shop at the local craft market, there are walkways, there's lots of natural beauty, and it's actually situated on more than 40 acres. So there's plenty of space, and I just found it to be a very relaxing port of call. As with all ports, there is an all aboard time that you want to be mindful of before getting off of the ship. One thing to note, especially at a tender port, meaning you have to take a boat from the ship to the island because the ship cannot dock here, is don't wait until the last minute, because what happens is the line to get back on the tender boats sort of creates a bottleneck. And so I did hear some people complaining that it took forever to get back onto the tender boat to get back to our ship. So we actually left the island early. We were probably back on the ship by 1, just since we were one of the first to get off. So I would say that that's a really good plan. Get off early in the morning, go back after lunch, or you can have lunch on the ship if you would prefer. And avoid all of the mess with the tender boats. Unfortunately, in the event of choppy waters, this port could be canceled. So tell me in the comments, have you ever been here? If so, tell me what you thought. And if you'd like to come and visit, let me know. I would love to help you plan your next princess cruise.